afraid of trying.
Little boy, did you think?
What the heck? Yeah, now you know why I'm slightly agitated dad. Not only are my kids annoying, my wife's annoying too. Live streamers. Alright, so KJ main, Brim main.
Placing swamp
Love
grenade.
having mollies, love playing
Placing swamp
lineups.
grenade.
Don't like entering.
Placing swamp grenade.
Liking trading my teammates.
Placing swamp grenade.
So
Placing
this is
swamp
going to be
grenade.
my new channel where I create shorts, guides. My first video I'm going to release is Killjoy lineups, simple lineups, and I'm also going to do Molly shorts and clips with my Odin, because I will be doing a duo to Ascendant hopefully. The highest rank I've ever got is mid-plat, so I know Ascendant's 2 ranks up, but I'm pretty sure I can get Diamond fairly easily. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you on my channel. I stream every night, usually around 10 on Kick. So it's kick.com/RyanMR503. It will be in my links. So if you're interested in watching me, head out and say hello. I'll stall them like 10 minutes if they're on site.
Bomb grenade. Bomb grenade
I'll
out.
have this crazy
Placing
lineup.
30
Usually
seconds left.
Running throws like that were good. See, look.
Swamp
Back
grenade.
of
Careful.
box. You can do heaven.
Placing swamp grenade. Swamp grenade out.
But if you want lamps for this site, this one's pretty easy as well. So right up the spike, middle of this blue area roughly.
Placing swamp grenade.
Lands right for default.
Careful.
Let's look up here, throw the
Placing
sucker right
swamp
in
grenade.
there. And there
Swamp
we go.
grenade out. Careful.
There or there.
Careful.
Dice. I mean, you can always, if you don't have a lineup, you can just do this too.
Placing swamp grenade. Swamp grenade. My ultimate is ready.
So the way I do my lineups, like I said, I don't like to use, line the head of the turret to the top left corner. I only like to use my crosshair, so then I don't have to think about what I'm trying to line up. So there is some spots here, which is like, I don't know, about this far above the moon.
Placing swamp grenade.
Can't do it with a barrier, but I don't like complicated lineups, so if they don't line up with something really obvious, I don't use it. Because I don't like to think that much when I'm doing it. I want it to be like, oh, here, that, throw.
Placing swamp grenade.
That's not a lineup, but
Swamp grenade out.
So this
Swamp grenade
one-
out.
easy one. So you come here, so you can see this little thing here, and you're just going to throw right in the middle of it.
Placing
Boom.
swamp grenade.
Easy day.
Swamp grenade. Careful.
Simple lineup. Remember, you can always use your mollies for
Placing
CT.
swamp grenade. Swamp
You can
grenade
always
out.
use them to
Placing
push
swamp
somebody
grenade.
out.
Swamp grenade out.
Backside.
Placing swamp grenade. Swamp grenade out.
I think
Placing
this
swamp
one
grenade.
goes
Careful.
back here. So inside the tube.
Oh.
See? That's actually a really good one too, like right here.
Careful.
And most of Killjoy's mollies will just stick.
Placing swamp grenade.
See how easy that is to throw?
Placing swamp grenade. Placing swamp grenade. Placing
Bounce
swamp grenade.
fairly easily.
Swamp grenade out.
KJ. Little bitty triangle. Right
Placing swamp grenade.
Or actually right in the bottom. Of
Placing
that
swamp
triangle.
grenade.
I think the middle works as well.
Careful.
Kind of pretty forgiving that one, so covers anywhere on the box.
Swamp grenade out.
So if they plant here,
Careful.
there's only place you're screwed in that stupid sage wall that sometimes they do right here. But as long as you plant anywhere up here, it works. Breeze is a little bit harder. You can do lineups like here, but it's kind of like, I used to do a lineup with my turret, and like I said, I try to get away from that. So it's something like this. You can
Placing
throw a
swamp
lineup.
grenade.
The barrier prevents it. And I also, with Brim, I'll shoot it
Careful.
off that box.
Placing swamp grenade.
But the thing about her mollies is her molly distance is your sound bot cue. So like, see where the bomb, if you plant here,
Yeah.
right? Her max distance is like that far. So this lineup is the best spot for it. And the closer you get, the better you are. But then you got to kind of throw a little shorter.
Placing swamp grenade.
Actually, shorter doesn't help here because of the angle. So I'm gonna try here.
Swarm grenade.
Little leaf there. Then you get all the way back by the bomb. That's probably the best spot.
Swarm grenade.
Options in your post plant. You can come here and get right there and throw
Placing
there.
swarm grenade.
Default,
Swarm grenade
or
out.
when you come in, throw right in the
Placing
middle.
swarm
and throw.
grenade.
And then you got there.
Swarm grenade. Careful.
Two good mollies for this one. But one that I found is if you tucked all the way back here and you throw it right in the middle of the second pillar,
Placing swarm grenade.
it is a pretty good molly. So it'll land right there. So as long as your team pants roughly
Swarm
in
grenade
this
out.
corner,
Careful.
anywhere in there, it will kill them. Another, like, say, like, aim at this top
Placing
of this
swarm
box,
grenade.
and then aim at the top of that box.
Placing swarm grenade.
And then that will
Careful.
keep them from swinging. This
Swarm grenade, careful.
pushing, and if they are here, they gotta come down and die. But I usually on this site, it's fairly easy to take because 2 is the A. So you might just
Turret
come
out.
out, throw a turret, push out here.
30 seconds left.
Come here. Clear back sight. This spot's always dangerous. This spot's
Careful.
always dangerous. And just plant right here on the corner.
I dropped the spike.
Right? And then you can go do your molly. Yeah, I just recommend if you're doing that side, just do it like this.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing
Most people
careful.
don't plant right here anyway. I don't know why you always plant on the left, but
Swarm grenade out.
so you don't want to throw from this side because they
Careful.
can see you. If you throw from here, right here, the bombs
Careful.
will be there. Just throw it right underneath
Placing
here,
careful.
and you're good. to
Swarm
go.
grenade
Covers the
out.
whole side. Now for A, come back right here, tuck in the corner. And you're just gonna throw about a grenade's distance lower here. It's kind of anywhere in this area will work.
Placing swarm grenade.
And that should run right in
Careful.
the middle of the box. So that one infuse. Something
Did
I learned
anyone
from
read
customs
it?
is if you don't fly
Oh,
right
God.
away, sometimes it won't
Anyone
let you
here
fly.
read?
It's kind
My
of buggy.
ultimate is ready.
So this one for Brim, I can come right in here and put my flame icon on this,
Careful.
like the top of it, and aim up here, and it does the default. It's not the mound plant, but with KJ, you don't have enough strength to get it over. It doesn't go as far. So for her, both of my molly lineups are actually requiring you, if you plant here, say you plant here, or you plant here,
Careful.
right? So you're gonna have to maybe alarm bot here.
Alarm bot out.
Your turret could be, say, here for flank.
Placing sentry.
Or, what I like
Recalling
to
my
do
bot.
is push out here, get control through the smoke.
Out.
Watch your flank, and you're going to play up here. So your alarm bot goes off. You can watch this little crossing. So you
Careful.
have teammate backside usually. You're crossing here, you can kill the person here. Once you get smoked off, which always happens, you climb up on top. Now the short left, you just want to aim at this bush, the top of this, so this beam here, right below the bush, so the highest part of
Placing
it.
swarm grenade.
And that'll bounce there for there. That'll
Careful.
cover that. And then if you want to go to the default position, which everyone thinks you're playing
Here.
out by mound, you just get to this last section right here. So where you see the water and aim this top part of this pillar.
Placing swarm. Careful.
It's going to bounce off that and go there. So this one will cover
Swarm
that.
grenade
30
out.
seconds
And
left.
that one will
Swarm
cover
grenade
that.
out.
It's almost similar if you're a Brim main, so you can come here and in Brim you would aim for here,
Careful.
but KJ you want to aim straight above it. I usually aim right above this little white green part, so just straight up.
Placing
Bounces
careful.
off the wall, goes here.
Swarm grenade
Default
out.
position. For
Careful.
here, you're just gonna have to. You can just use
Placing
these, right?
swarm
Put an
grenade.
alarm bar right here on it.
Recalling my bot.
So
Placing alarm
alarm
bot.
bot pops or gets shot, then pop it.
Bot.
Then you can come up in here, maybe fight for top, shoot here, don't die right, and maybe more like this. And then you just sneak up here and aim for this like back
Placing
leaf pile,
careful.
and that bounces off and
Swarm
works.
grenade out.
But I come to feel like playing down here happens a lot to me. So I'll fight backside like this, and they're gonna shoot me. If they flash me, I can duck, shoot, right? It's a really good spot. You have a shorty usually. I always shoot for people right here. But then when I need to do the molly, same thing off above this beam, towards right below the
Placing swarm
grass.
grenade. Careful.
Bounces off the wall.
Swarm grenade out.
Now, anyone trying to help their
Careful.
teammate is gonna get screwed. And no one play. Some people play here, so having that little bit extra coverage is good in case you have like a teammate here or something. So one of the main things you want to think about when doing mollies is how can you fight after your molly. So for my brim, for the longest time, I did my molly here, right? Like I'll bounce it off the wall, bounce off the wall. Here's the problem though. Once that goes off, they know where you're at, right? Saying, oh, they know it comes from main. So they're going to either push you or someone holds you and you have to fight them before you can defuse, which never happens because once you kill the first guy, then you come here. This guy could be defusing, he could be holding you, he could wrap you. So it's kind of better to play a position that you can fight off of. And I actually found that this spot is better, right? So come back here. Pretty simple one too. So you're going to aim at this second one down. So the first one from the peak, right? And then you're just going to line it up slightly above the other one.
Placing swarm grenade.
Really easy lineup. And it's going to drop right down here.
Swarm grenade out.
But if you do want to do this one, I'll show you it. So you can get here and lop and
placing swarm grenade.
Bounces off the wall.
Swarm grenade out.
So I do this sometimes when I am forced back there. And over here, you can do this one where you throw from the backside with a running throw. You could throw over top. Grenade. I think it's right here. Maybe it's
placing swarm grenade.
So you can running throw anywhere and get
swarm.
Back there, careful. Which is good because then you can spam this box.
10 seconds left.
And it's always good to wrap heaven because if you do plant it here, right, you could just do stuff like this.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm careful.
And that's to defend that. So that's a good easy molly for that. But if you want to come over here, so you go up here. Say I go a little shorter. Say I go a little higher. I'm going to rush. Watch. Doesn't really matter. There. And all of these, if you plant right in the middle, doesn't matter.
Swarm grenade out. Swarm grenade out.
Back here.
Placing swarm. Careful.
Kind of out of luck. One thing you can do is if you're sneaky, say they're holding you from pushing here, you could just do this.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
So that's always easy. Or you can even do it.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
A lot of times I'll like wrap around, fight somebody. They're gonna be holding your peak. You could just go.
Placing swarm grenade.
Drop that.
Swarm grenade out.
They have to get off. And then maybe right after you do that, put
placing
another
swarm
one.
Grenade.
Pop it.
Swarm grenade out.
Around. They're gonna be looking where you kill them. So now, if you're a nerd, I'm gonna teach you how to do these on the fly.
What if I sabotage?
This is all flat, right? So if this was straight over there,
I
could
of charges.
technically.
My ultimate is ready.
Say there's a wall that I'm not just gonna die, but say I wanted to throw.
Here.
Where is that? So right there, you can wing it.
Placing
like
swarm
that.
grenade.
So the way that works is there's a pixel in the sky. I can't really see it right now, but right where your top of your mouse is right now, your crosshair, the bottom of the clock, there's a pointer. You got to put it right where it is. So see how the cloud looks fuzzy there? You'd go right here, and that would make it go exactly 35
Placing
yards.
swarm grenade.
If there's nothing in the way. But anyway, I never wing my lineups. So this is how I learn lineups. So this place nobody really knows how to plant, but I'm assuming the main plant spot will be here for cover.
I dropped the spike. Careful.
Right. So simple lineup I would assume would be right here. You could jump throw probably.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
So that could be a lineup.
Swarm grenade
not the greatest, right? You could also come here probably and throw off
placing
that
swarm grenade.
wall. That would work.
Swarm grenade out.
I like to be unpredictable sometimes though. So
Careful.
plant here. You could come into here. We got holes. You always gotta look for areas.
30 seconds left.
So this could actually be good too because you could throw
Placing
off this
swarm
wall.
grenade.
Actually, what I'm gonna do probably. Let's see. Say you wrap. They're already pushed out. You're clearing here. You could also do
placing
something
swarm
like
grenade.
this.
Swarm grenade out.
But I think that's pretty unsafe. So probably the best spot would be right here. And our lineup we're gonna do always like to be stationary, so if we threw off
Placing
here,
swarm
what
grenade.
would it do? It's too short, so we can't go from there. But we could go right off this wall.
Placing
Try that.
swarm grenade.
Oh, need more angle. So maybe the best place is from the most predictable place. Let's say we're behind the box. Jump throws. Off the wall there. About back here. Let's try back here. Usually I don't like running really far away. It's pretty sketchy. Let's see how many yards we're away. Way more than 35. We could probably do something here, actually. So let's try it. There is a hole there, so we could even do something like this. Let's try with this guy.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah, too short.
Swarm grenade out.
If you back up here until we see that, let's see what that goes.
Placing swarm grenade.
It's something and falls. What about if we're over here?
Here.
Those line up straight.
Placing swarm grenade.
Probably too far. Pretty close. So we could.
Placing swarm grenade.
Which that's pretty close.
Swarm grenade
A little
out.
hard to line up though. So I think we're best off is back there or here. And if you're here, you could always do an alarm bot here, which I like. Then we could just aim.
Placing
right on
swarm
top of
grenade.
that.
Swarm grenade out.
That would work. A little too close. Probably want it a little further back in case someone plants in the corner. So the only way to get further back is you'd have to be closer. So if I had a turret here,
Placing sentry.
right, covering
Careful.
that, and an alarm
Careful.
bot there to protect my ass. I already made sure that they passed, right? And then I could come right here. Let's try a little lower.
Placing
More
swarm
to the
grenade.
right. And you can get closer.
Placing
so
swarm
like
grenade.
that. Or should we get further over?
Swarm grenade out. Careful.
That one's definitely the best, but it's a little risky. Maybe wrapping here would be the best. So we wrap, we hug this wall, throw it in the
Placing
middle.
swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
There we go, easy lineup. So you could get here, hug the wall so you can just see. Throw right in.
Placing
right
swarm
there.
grenade.
I always like to have something predictable.
Swarm grenade out.
Nah, it's too far. If we're back all the way, throw in the middle.
Placing swarm grenade.
Nope, back all the way, throw in the top.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yep, there we go. Back all the way, throw the top.
Swarm grenade out.
Covers everything there. So here, and I aim right in the middle. And then I come to my phone. I always take my pictures of my lineup. Right to the left.
Placing
As I
swarm
end it.
grenade.
See where that goes. Ooh, money. So this lineup will be straight up, past this hook. Hook ends there. You're gonna go to the middle of that. Same height.
Placing swarm grenade.
Throw. And should land right on bottom. Boom.
Swarm grenade
Capture the
out.
whole area. And if you're over here, just
Placing
off the wall.
swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
So once again, come in here, tuck in this corner. You're gonna go where this is at, straight up the middle, right to the top. And I'm pretty sure we could throw anywhere in that area and we'll be fine. So if we threw one
Placing
there,
swarm grenade.
say one
Placing
a little
swarm
lower,
grenade.
one a little right,
Placing swarm
a
grenade.
little left.
Placing
I don't
swarm
think it'll
grenade.
matter. Actually, the left can't go to the left. Has to go to the right. Left goes on the box. So if we're all the way over,
Placing swarm grenade.
or in the
Placing
middle,
swarm grenade.
yeah, it has to be over or in the middle. Can't be to the left. So, and you're better off to literally just go to the left.
Placing swarm grenade.
Perfect.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
And I would just probably go where it starts to change a little bit and then go right over there. So see how it's kind of right here. It like fades and just go straight up.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah, that's perfect. There you go. 10 minutes.
Placing swarm
Figured
grenade.
out my sunset lineups.